You struggling to last longer in bed or keep things rock solid? Here's a shocker. 80% of guys over 35 deal with this. But it's not what you think. It's not your chest, not your arms, not your six-pack. It's a hidden muscle group you've never trained. Your pelvic floor. This sling of muscles, stretching from your pubic bone to your tailbone, controls your bladder, supports your prostate, and powers your performance in the bedroom. I'm Dr. Mina Malik, a urologist and pelvic surgeon. Today, we're diving into Kegel exercises for men. Yep, guys, this is for you. If you've ever dealt with urine leaks, lost sensitivity during sex, or just don't feel as strong as you used to, this is your starting line. We'll break down what Kegels are, why science proves they work, who should do them, who absolutely shouldn't, and most importantly, how to do them right, with step-by-step guidance from pelvic floor therapist Erection. Picture your body like a house. Your brain's the control room, your heart's the engine. But your pelvic floor? That's the foundation. When it weakens, everything above erection, strength, stamina, confidence starts to crumble. In men, the pelvic floor is a B-shaped muscle group supporting your bladder, prostate, and rectum. At its core is the pubococcygeus muscle, the PC muscle responsible for controlling urine, bowel movements, and yes, your orgasms. Here's the deal. Like any muscle, if you don't train it, it gets weak. When it's weak, you lose control. You leak urine. You finish too fast. You can't stay hard. You can't hold it in. Most guys never hear about this, but medical research is crystal clear. A weak pelvic floor is behind most performance issues after age 35. That's where Kegels come in. They're not some flashy workout. They're internal strength training, activating a muscle you didn't know you had to take back control from the inside out. No supplements needed, just reactivating the part of your body that does the heavy lifting. Here's what most guys won't admit. Your performance doesn't drop because you're getting older. It drops because you've stopped training the right muscles. Science backs this up. A 2005 randomized controlled study looked at 55 men with erectile dysfunction, half trained in Kegels with biofeedback learning to feel and control those hidden muscles. The other half got lifestyle advice. After 3 months, the Kegel group saw major improvements. By 6 months, 40% fully recovered without pills. They also ditched that annoying post-pee dribble when you zip up and there's still a drop left. In 2019, a review of 10 clinical trials on pelvic floor training for male sexual dysfunction found all 5 ED studies showed significant gains. One study had a 47% cure rate when Kegels were paired with biofeedback or electrical stimulation. For premature ejaculation, one study saw 55% of men completely cured, with average time before ejaculation jumping from 40 seconds to 146 seconds. These aren't hype claims. They're hard data from real people training real muscles. When your pelvic floor is strong, you don't just hold urine, you control your body's most powerful reflex. Don't blame age or stress. Blame the fact you've never trained the muscle behind your timing, strength, and ability to finish on your terms. The fix starts here, with you. After prostate surgery, the biggest fear isn't the scar. It's the sound of dripping. Urinary leakage after a prostatectomy is common. Sneezing, lifting, even laughing can trigger it. It's not just inconvenient. It chips away at your confidence, your presence, your masculinity. That's why doctors prescribe Kegels as a first-line treatment post-surgery, sometimes before meds. Why? Studies show these exercises can cut leakage in as little as 24 hours. But here's the catch. Guys trained by a pelvic floor therapist like Erection recover faster and better than those going solo. It's like hitting the gym to deadlift without a coach. You might target the wrong muscles. Or worse, hurt yourself. Kegels need precision. No clenching your abs. No squeezing your glutes. It's a deep, focused activation. Recovery after surgery is a journey, and your pelvic floor is the foundation to stand tall again physically and mentally. You don't have to walk it alone. Most guys have no clue what really drives their orgasm. They think it's mental, hormonal, or just luck on a good night. Biology tells a different story. When you climax, your pelvic floor muscles contract rhythmically. That's the pulsing sensation. Weak muscles mean a fast, shallow, unsatisfying release. Stronger muscles? Stronger, deeper, more intense orgasms. While science hasn't sunk millions into studying Kegels and orgasm intensity, clinicians and patients agree. A stronger pelvic floor equals better sensation, better control, better everything. It's like finding a switch in your body you never knew existed and learning to flip it on full blast. You don't need a new body. You just need to take charge of the one you've got. Let's be clear. Kegels are powerful, but like any tool, they can help or harm, depending on who's using them, who should do them. Guys with erectile dysfunction, premature ejaculation, post-surgery leakage, or who feel disconnected from their performance. If that's you, this could be your missing piece. Now, the red flags. If you have chronic pelvic pain or genital discomfort, if orgasms, erections, or ejaculation hurt, if you've got long-term constipation or bloating, if you pee urgently, frequently, or don't fully empty, or if you've recently had a urinary tract infection or surgery stop, don't jump into Kegels yet. You might have pelvic floor dysfunction, where muscles are too tight, inflamed, or imbalanced. Kegels could make it worse. Being smart isn't about doing more, it's about knowing when to pause and ask the right questions. Got any of these signs? Drop a comment below, and we'll point you in the right direction. You can't train a muscle you don't feel, and you sure can't feel it if you don't know where it island. Eric Leckie, our pelvic floor therapist, breaks it down step by step, no guesswork. Sit on the edge of a chair, let your penis and scrotum hang free. Use your index and middle fingers to gently lift your scrotum, placing them on the soft tissue between your testicles and anus, your perineum. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and exhale fully. At the end of that exhale, imagine stopping your pee midstream. Feel anything? A slight lift, a flicker, maybe a bulge under your fingers. That's your pelvic floor, the muscle we're targeting. Still not feeling it? Try this. Picture walking into freezing ocean water. As the icy wave hits your scrotum, everything sucks in. That's the reflex. Now recreate it, on purpose. Say to yourself, lift nuts to guts. Hold, then release. That's your internal switch, and you're learning to flip it. Try it now, and comment if you felt that flicker. Here's the deal. More reps don't mean better results. Quality is everything. If you're a beginner, here's your game plan. Lie down, not sitting, not standing. Why? It cuts out distractions, so you don't accidentally clench your abs or glutes. It forces isolation and awareness. Start with 10 quick flick reps per session, just a clean on-off, no holding. Do this 3 times a day. Morning, midday, night. Each time, breathe in, exhale fully. Engage. Release. Feel the flick. Don't force it. Think of it like flipping a light switch, not flexing a bicep. Warning signs. You're doing it wrong. Clenching your abs, thighs, or butt. Feeling tension, pain, or strain in your pelvis. Holding your breath too long or getting dizzy. This isn't about showing off. It's about connecting with a part of your body no one taught you to control. Try it out. And hit that like button if it's easier than you thought. Your strength as a man isn't in your shoulders, your bench press, or your biceps. It's in what you can control. Silently, fully, without panic. Kegels aren't a trend or a hack. They're a way back to something most of us lost without realizing. Control, stability, confidence. You don't need pills or to wait and see. You need to act smart, slow, and steady. Start now, not next month, not when things get worse. If this helped you, smash that like button. It helps us reach more guys like you. Subscribe because you deserve to understand your body, not fear it. Check the description for advanced Kegel tutorials from Erection. Tried Kegels or got questions about performance? Drop a comment. We read every single one. Share this with a buddy who needs it. Real strength starts in silence. And this time, it starts with you.